This is my mom, which is Patricia Ann Jones. And then,
Which one? Show me. Let me back up, man.
okay.
Cause I don't. Let me see if I can cut the light on
Okay,
this
this
thing.
is Mama Louise. She passed away February the 7th.
Okay.
All right. And she stays in the middle of everybody because
She do what?
she stays in the middle of everybody because
Okay.
she didn't have no kids.
Now, which one's Asia? Right
And
there. There's Asia's.
This is
Okay.
Asia's.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, this is
Beautiful.
love of my life, my heart.
Beautiful.
Soulmate, everything that I look for in a woman.
She played a big part of your life, my man.
She played the best.
She had your back, bro.
She was the best Sally ever. You know what? If the man was ever locked up,
You put her through hell, buddy. She had your back, and in turn, y'all got good old Frankie out the deal.
Yeah, yeah, we did. We did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's okay to say and own up to what we did and what they put us through, man, because being transparent and showing your feelings is what's being a
definitely.
man.
I mean, even that putting her through hell, one thing I didn't do is I didn't abuse her.
Yeah.
I didn't abuse her during the time I was probably getting high or the time, you know what I'm saying, it came time for us to break up.
Yeah.
Where I did abuse her at is where I wanted to leave the house and she didn't want me to leave. You know, a woman love you, she gonna fight you to not go out that door.
Right.
Whether you know her premonitions or how she feel in her heart about you, she just don't want you to go out that door.
Just don't want you to leave.
Because that's the woman that you know loves you the most.
And she know how you move and what.
Yeah.
She know what the outcome gonna be.
So,
Real talk.
and knowing her then, it came a time for us where we was separated for 7 years. And then right before the pandemic, she said, come get me. And I went and got her. And the next week or two weeks later, we went under shutdown. And
Pandemic
the whole time her MS had started progressing.
Wow. Wow.
So out of all that, man,
How did that hit you, bro? I mean,
I really didn't know about it, but upon reading about it, upon understanding what it was.
I mean, that had to be challenging, bro, because just dealing with a substance, man, our mind is already not there. Our thinking errors are already to the left.
Yeah, but
and to deal with somebody who's indigent and have to sustain that.
Yeah. So see,
how was that battle, brother?
That battle was it was imperfect.
Was there times that you dropped the ball? You know, I mean, you know, sometimes
they
go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's say I did drop the ball.
Okay.
You hear me? Well, that was on my matter of time of getting back and being gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I never left for days. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because I know the accountability of me being a motherfucking man was me standing beside her. From demons on. And even at my accountability, even losing those days, you know what I'm saying? I apologize. She said, don't ever leave me alone.
Yeah.
And I learned not to. And the more that she went in, the more I started changing the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that she not come in the same way that she left.
At least she won't have
that
nothing
way
else to complain about versus what she's dealing with.
Yeah, she get tired of seeing things.
That's the part to show that you got a heart.
Yeah, but during that time, I seen every fight that we got into.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
See, people think it's all about just the abuse, man. The fact that we, was dealing with a vice or something that it may take you away from all your responsibilities.
Yeah, but see, the full abuse of what me and her went through was that she wanted the man to stay beside, you know what I'm saying, to take care of her, you know what I'm saying, but even today, when you got other women with kids, there's a thirst for them to see reality.
Yeah, it forces you to tighten up.
So yeah, so it forces you to. Me myself, like I said, I'm the future. I gotta take a hit. You hear me? Cause whether I'm on one wheel, 2 wheels, 3 wheels, 4, all the way down 18, you hear me? You're not going to stop me from where I gotta go.
That's right.
Because my future's ahead of me, and my time spent with you can slow me down.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So each time that I walk away from something that ain't gonna show accountability of what's coming out of their mouth,
right.
Man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's.
So you feel like you got to do something. I know you kind of said you're disabled a little bit right now, and you're going through some stuff. You got to do something productive every day to keep yourself mentally in the game, or is it Frankie? What keep you in the game right now, my man? Without
what keeps me in the game is to know that,
because I know it's still a battle, man. Because you know what I mean. That candy is right at your fingertips for real. You can phone call. You know, I know what keeps you in the game. What keep you focused, man? Because you're hanging in there.
What keeps me focused is the fact that damn near everybody you know say, "Oh, I'm good this, I'm good that."
Mm-hmm.
No, motherfuckers. Sometimes you niggas be out there killing motherfuckers and saying, "Oh, I ain't do that, I ain't do this."
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't want to. I want to feel like Jesus, because I mean, shit. If I call it legions of angels, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, these people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
God's angels patches up everything that's been going wrong.
Definitely.
So that's my point about my interest in what I lost. Because, you know, it was really like fuck him and that bitch in the wheelchair.
What kind of conversations you and little Frankie, what kind of conversations y'all have, man? I mean, is it regular?
We got positive, we got positive conversations, you know what I'm saying? We carry out sentences, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta get him better on his punctuations, but we doing that even now. You know what I'm saying?
How's that battle doing it by yourself? I mean, I know you got...
What the battle about doing it by myself is, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Because another mom would tell me, be softer. You know, another mom would say, oh, well, you talk to your son off.
So what female figures you got to help you out with him, brother?
Well, I do got...
Your kid's mother? I mean, do they help? Their other kids?
I got female figures as far as me being a person in their life. Everybody ain't gonna agree to what I say, and you know what? That's understandable. Yeah. But when you become a father, then I gotta agree to what I say.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be harsh. Oh, you need to talk to her. That's why some people's kids.
It's your seed, though.
They still at home.
Yeah. It's your seed, though. They gotta follow your choice. I
gotta lead him. You hear me?
That's right. That's right. And he may not take all your advice, but they definitely follow your examples. That's what I'm more concerned about. How you moving with him and in front of him. Yeah, and when he asks questions that you got the good answers for him.
You can't have your child, you can't be running around here. See, society looks at you and they're going to frown on you. And the next thing they're going to probably try to kill you. Yeah. When you got an addiction and that motherfucker, excuse my language. People gotta understand, sometimes take your whole face out of the motherfucking game. Yeah. You hear me? Know what you living for towards the niggas that's really trying to get rid of.
Have a reason to.
Yeah. You know what? Niggas don't got a reason to. Sometimes you just too handsome. And then when they really want to talk about you, they can say, oh, that nigga is, no, I'm funnier than you. Yeah. You hear me? No matter how you look at it. If you want to just go into renditions of
so basically, can't nobody say nothing to you about what you do and how you move.
No.
And not at this point.
How I do it and it's only one way. One way. The next person ain't going to tell the truth. I did it this way, I did it this way, I did it this way. Thank you. Even with the baby mama, you did it 4 ways, 5, maybe 6. And you probably, you know what? Your safeguard is good with me. Allstate won't pick you up, and I'm going to have to let you go, too. I'm straight. So that's why I'll be straight on, you know, everything. Just drop my kids off, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bring them to Omaha.
Right. How many baby moms you got?
I got 3.
You got 3. So
yeah, 3. I got 5 kids and 3 baby moms. Yeah.
I'm pretty much. I know it's a dumb question, man, but they all know the truth about your story, what you've been through, what you still battling through. They all know.
Yeah, they gotta know that.
Right. That's
because,
why.
I mean, when we understand where we stand, everybody had to
ain't
separate.
No secrets.
Everybody had to go their way. I had to go my way. I stayed straightforward. I took what God gave me, and I kept forward.
Hey,
and no matter how you look at it.
Hey, bro, that's how I got better right there. Yes, right here. That right there, that mirror.
Yeah, and that's what we. That's what
you can't run from that mirror because tomorrow you see you.
That's what we said that night. That's where the 29th was where we was right there in that mirror together.
Yeah.
That's my full exact picture. So
yourself.
when you look at that mirror, you look to see that's where Asia left through. On the 29th. That morning. She told me to hold her. This picture's staying in that mirror. You know what? I appreciate you, Lord. You show me all the numbers that add up to anything, or it's going to be everything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe other people don't know, but yeah, it's like a gold mine. Once you put in the right numbers, I guarantee you this. If you thought you was at Hollywood's and hit on the coin machine, guess what? I'm a superstar.
So how Frankie doing in school, man?
He's not doing immaculate, but he's doing perfect.
What do you think that you think he might need, or give me a second, brother. What you think he might need, or we can do to help Frankie or put him in the right position, because you're doing this by yourself. Sis passed away. You do have your friends in the corner, but every day it's you. So, as a brother, what can I do to help, or what resources can we put in front of you to help Frankie out? But he's out of suspension, right?
Yeah, he's been out of suspension since the first part of the year.
Okay.
But I mean,
so tell me what's going on with him.
I mean, for right now, he's obeying. You know what I'm saying? He got a great principal. We keep a close rapport. You know what I'm saying? And when the principal tell me, you know what I'm saying, he said he doing good, but you know what I'm saying, sometimes he get involved with people that, you know what I'm saying, do too much. Like I tell my son, you need to sit there and do your work. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your assignments first before you look up to being somebody else's face. So, I teach my son the honest thing about going to school.
So is it his grades just going, that's not too good, or
no,
his actions?
His grades is pretty good.
It's just his actions.
Yeah, no, his actions be like he wanna
Man, tell me what it is. Something going on with him. Because keep in mind, he's defenseless, bro. We can't.
Thank you.
He can't speak for himself. So tell me what you see and what you're dealing with, so we can get him right.
Bro, he got ADHD.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's got to let his words do go up and down. Sometimes he see, you know what I'm saying, big and small, or he might just write a little bit backwards, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how he's seeing it. But when he wear the glasses, he write pretty good.
Gotcha. So we're gonna talk about off camera what's in play for him, but we ain't. This about you. I just want to ask you about Frankie, because he's a part of what you do every day, and it's also a part of your recovery. And not being able to help your son, or like you said, we dealt with the heat situation. Sometimes whether you may have food or not food, it's still a battle. You understand what I'm saying? So all those is under one umbrella. So to not talk about him will only be wrong in my era as a brother. You follow what I'm saying? But this ain't about Frankie. That's your son, and we're going to leave him out of this one.
There's a lot of things out here for us, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Some people are going to take them options, you know what I'm saying? Even at me taking them options, I'm wanting to go shop once a month. Yeah. And that's what I should be able to do, because it's me and him.
Right. You with Job and Family Service?
Uh-huh.
You is?
Yeah. Okay. Yep, I got all that.
And they got you synced up with, okay. Yeah. You good to go. I know you good to go, man. Yeah, I know you good to go. I know you was telling me about your cooking arrangement, all that good stuff. Next time I come see you, we're going to go through that and talk about that, man.
My cooking arrangement, just listen, man, I ain't got my deep fry. I do use
Hey, man, listen, we ain't going to talk about that right now. We're going to do that next time I see you. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you can share with everybody, man, because at the end of the day,
show you grown man stuff.
In this process, you might be to help somebody else. be able to see what direction they need to go as well, my man, because sobriety ain't easy and still trying to hold this up, man. I mean, for real, my man, you really making it happen in this little apartment. You feel what I'm saying? Some people are outside, so you really making it happen in this home. You understand what I'm saying? The three of y'all, it's four of y'all, right?
It's a lot more to this place.
It's four of y'all, right?
Yeah.
Well, counting the two dogs.
No, this is what it is, honestly. It's a friend that needs help, and I'll never charge you for anything.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how many bodies. It's three bodies. Frankie.
Yeah, my son.
And the dogs. What I'm saying is that y'all maintaining this together through the battle.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't about what you're doing. I appreciate and I see the accolade. I know it's in your heart. That's why, you know what I mean, we reached out to each other, even open the door for this video and to be able to follow you through this whole process, man.
Real stuff.
Because you put your heart in the sleeve for these brothers the same way somebody did for you.
Yeah.
And now, of course, I'm going to do it. I've been this way since I met you. I'm always put my heart on the sleeve for my brother because, you know, I know what it feels like to have somebody care for free. I know what the
resiliency of it be really bit. But if you go backwards, it'd be because you didn't keep trying. You know what I'm saying? I know how hard it is to try because even at trying, a person gave me more to work about. Right. She gave me more truth about what trying is. I tried to tell you I never take your son. And she said, don't let nobody take your baby away from you. And when she said that, I stand on that grown man. I'm not a bad person, never will be a bad person. I just keep, you know what, I got to keep the, you know what I'm saying, the retro news away from me. You know what I mean by retro news is, you know what I'm saying, intoxicating women away from you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people ain't gonna.
And you gotta fight you too, but you know if you do your 2 beers a day, you ain't got nobody around. That's your prerogative.
Sometimes you gotta pull your sweet tooth out of your mouth, and when you pull your sweet tooth out of your mouth, leave it on the video camera in front of the house. That way you ain't gotta hear that shit inside of the house.
There you go. There you
know, so that's where I leave people in front of the house.
Well, check this out, bro.
Hold up, let me replay that for you.
Check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, man. Let you get back to your buzz. We're gonna politic and talk about the other stuff. But you know, here we go again, staying connected to the streets, my brother Roll, man.
Always.
Till the next time.